Today, we're going to create something that is just the very definition of comfort food. It's called thickened Quail, and it's a beautiful and oh so delicious mixed vegetable gravy all the way from Myanmar.
Can you just picture it? A luscious, glossy sauce that's got this perfect balance of savory and sweet, just coating a whole medley of crisp, fresh vegetables. It's the kind of dish that honestly feels like a warm hug, and it can turn a plain old bowl of rice into something truly special.
I am so happy you're here to cook this with me. Welcome to the Asian Food Diary. Okay, let's get right into it.
All right, first up, your cast of ingredients, the fresh vegetables. You know, every great dish really does start with beautiful ingredients, and for our thickened Quail, these veggies are the absolute stars of the show.
So, what we've got here is this wonderful combination of textures and flavors. We've got some thickly sliced Chinese cabbage that brings this tender sweetness, some super crisp long beans, thinly sliced onion for that savory foundation, and of course, sweet baby corn. I mean, just look at those vibrant colors. This right here is what's going to give our dish that essential, amazing crunch.
Okay, and now for our aromatics. We'll use a few cloves of crushed garlic, and oh, that smell when it hits the hot oil. There's just nothing better, right? And then, for the finishing touch, we have some Chinese celery. This is going to add a final burst of fresh, almost herbaceous flavor right at the very end. And for a little touch of richness and, well, just pure delight, we are adding some boiled quail eggs. They're not just adorable, their creamy yolks add this really lovely, luxurious feel to the final dish. And hey, you can add as many as you like. Go for it. Okay, next section, the secret silky sauce, creating the perfect gravy. So, how do we get that signature silky, glossy gravy that makes this dish so incredible? Well, the secret is all in their preparation. The magic trick here is something called a slurry. And don't worry, it's just a simple mix of a thickener, we're using cornstarch, with a cold liquid. Now, preparing this before you even start cooking is the absolute key. It is what guarantees your gravy will be perfectly smooth and completely free of lumps. Trust me.
And it really couldn't be simpler. You're just going to grab a bowl, and in go 2 heaping tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of sugar for that little hint of sweetness, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then add about 1 Chinese soup bowl of water, and just whisk it all together until it's completely smooth. And that's it. Your magic sauce is ready.
So with our veggies all prepped and our gravy slurry mixed, the final cooking part is incredibly fast. Are you ready to see how this all comes together in literally just a few minutes? Now for the magic. The 2-minute stir-fry, bringing the magic to life. And I am not exaggerating when I say this all comes together so quickly. We're talking about a 2-minute stir-fry. That's it. The whole process is super simple. First, you're going to heat your oil and fry that garlic until your kitchen smells amazing. Then, you toss in all your vegetables, remember, except for the celery, for a quick stir-fry. Next, you pour in that slurry we made and just stir while it thickens up into this beautiful glossy gravy. And finally, add the quail eggs and the celery, give it one last stir, and turn off the heat. You're done.
If you remember one thing from this whole process, just one thing, let it be this number. 2, as in 2 minutes. And the reason for this is so crucial. You cannot overcook the vegetables. You want them to be tender, but still have a really nice bite. Their crispness is absolutely essential to this dish. If they get too soft, it's just not going to be the same.
And just like that, our masterpiece is ready. It's time to plate, serve, and enjoy. This is your delicious creation. Now for the best part, getting to eat it.
The perfect way to serve this is to take a huge, generous ladle of that hot, glossy gravy, full of those crisp vegetables and creamy quail eggs, and pour it all over a big bed of fluffy steaming rice. It is just pure comfort in a bowl. This is such a wonderful, satisfying, and, as you saw, a surprisingly quick meal. I really do hope you give it a try. And if you do, let us know how it went in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this explainer, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Thanks for joining me today, and go enjoy your bowl of comfort.